Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back. This is Daily Trading Analysis with a quick market update for today, Tuesday, 24th of October. In terms of fundamental data, we got today the composite PMI, manufacturing PMI, and services PMI. Flash, this is an estimate, preliminary, and everything looks okay for the economy. We are pushing higher on the composite. We are pushing higher on the manufacturing, and we are pushing higher on services. But look at what market expected. Market expected contraction in both manufacturing and services in order to show signs of lowering the inflation. But we go higher, and that's not good news on the fight against the inflation. In terms of Richmond Fed Manufacturing and Fed Services Index, well, we got lower, higher, and lower. Mixed sentiment. And well, overall, the sentiment today it's quite strange. We got a lot of price action in terms of, let's go to the charts real quick. We got a pre-market high, a pre-market action going higher, but look at this pivot. This was Friday's pivot, and then we got this sell-off that for now remains there. There's a lot of resistance overhead right here above 14,900. But look at where we stopped. We tried to move higher. We established a lot of overhead supply in the pre-market high on London Open. This is London Open, and we established a little bit of pullback and then a V reversal, and things started to get super choppy. That was down, then up, then down, then up, then down. And look at the open. Look at this 1 minute chart. This is crazy. This is not worth it at all. Not worth it at all. And this is the overhead supply 1, 2, and 3, and then the bears are starting to take control. And look at the Nasdaq. Nasdaq is right at the lows of the day. So be really careful today because things were trying to go higher, but in terms of the daily, we are still there. And something that I noticed yesterday, I talked about that 1, 2, and 3, triple bottom, but we are coming from this structure. And we might definitely resolve lower through all this demand and buyers down here. If this happens, because I'm basically seeing this kind of zone being hit by shorts, if this turns out to be a bear flag, then be really careful. Be really careful because there's a lot of potential down here. There's a lot of stops down here of a lot of people that took the triple bottom. So remain patient because fundamentally today we got two big hits, one hit and then another hit. So things changed and the sentiment right now, look at this. Is there any volume? Yeah, volume to the downside, new lows of day. Be really careful, guys. Correlations. Well, dollar is super strong. Look at this. Dollar continue grinding higher and higher and higher, and yields continue higher and higher and higher. So with both dollar and yields remaining high, why is the Nasdaq equity? Why are equities and stocks pushing higher? Well, that's what is happening. We are pulling back. We are turning the tables to the other side. So we started pretty choppy. We tried and we failed up here. So right now it's time to bail. This is my recommendation. Be really careful today because the bull trap in terms of bear flag resolution to the downside might be a distraction for a lot of people down here. More correlations. We have dollar going higher, yields going higher, and we have banks turning red. Crude oil is not basically going higher. That's one good thing. Look at these 3 days. We tried this is the kind of thing that you learn on patterns. And this is the kind of thing that I'm expecting. A huge bear flag with all the uncertainty, with all the volatility in Middle East war. Crude oil is just being annihilated. And this is one of the things I think caused a lot of bullish sentiment on equities, but there's more. The fundamental data and dollar remain strong, yields remain strong. So that's why we are getting this kind of new lows of days today. We tried, bulls tried, but failed, and shorts are more and more taking control of the market. In terms of small cap, we are also seeing this kind of turnaround. The small cap, the Russell 2000 is super weak. Look at these lows. And also the UK 100 index, United Kingdom, it's super low. It's just rejecting over here. So I'm expecting more downside potential. And I think basically that's all. In terms overall market, this is RSP, the equal weighted ETF S&P 500. Look at where are we. We are in a huge support zone. I'm expecting finding buyers here, but we might also push lower. Anyone knows. And something really, really bad is this chart. This is the percentage of stocks above the 200 moving average, and right now we are at lows not seen since October 22. We are at 26% of stocks. Only 22%, only 26% of stocks are above the 200 daily moving average. That's quite weak. So don't expect technology to carry everything. And I think that was a matter of time after yesterday's big rush to the upside. We didn't cross this kind of ice. We are pushing higher, but the pressure is increasing. And the kind of technical setup that we are kind of developing, it's a bear flag. So be really careful, because if today we close at these levels and tomorrow we start gapping down dangerously towards 14,600, I mean, that might be a disaster. So stay tight, stay patient, and manage your risk. That's the best you can do for now. And that's all from my side. As always, thank you for your time. If you found this video useful, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, because I upload videos like this one every single day. Remember that I upload also weekly recaps on Saturday. If you didn't check out, please check out my last video on last weekend, really interesting. And before closing, let me show you what we are waiting right now. Everyone's watching earnings. We got Coca-Cola beating earnings. We got 3M and Spotify beating earnings. But the big ones, the big tech companies, are reporting today after the close. This is going to shake out the market, to provide a lot of volatility. Two big ones, Microsoft and Alphabet. And tomorrow, same time, after hours, Meta and IBM. So, I mean, Thursday, the same, Amazon. So if you didn't have good days yesterday and today, there will be plenty of opportunities for you throughout all the week, because markets are like this. Around the corner, there will be always a new opportunity. The only thing that you have to be, it's patient and survive through all these markets and all these participants. Manage your risk, wait for those opportunities, and take those opportunities. Don't waste time trading today. Today, I think it's quite a choppy day. And right now, if you're a bull, I don't see anything good for you. We are doing new lows, and after failing big time up here, and this candle is quite showing the tables. So be really patient. wait for earnings, and if things start to turn again up, you can always enter a new day tomorrow, after tomorrow. There will be plenty of opportunities. So thank you all. Stay safe, everyone, and see you tomorrow.